Hello, this is Dee from Brisbane Getaways and Holiday Reviews by Dee. Just wanted to do another quick video just as basically a catch up on what's been happening over the last few months and what's going to be happening this year now that we're in a brand new year. So firstly, may I say Happy New Year to everyone. Glad to see you all back and look forward to quite a few more videos this year. Okay, let's do a catch up as to what's been happening. Our Christmas was quiet. It was lovely. Didn't do a great deal. I did go to my son's place for Christmas lunch with him and his girlfriend, and that was lovely. You know, had a few drinks, had a few laughs, so good conversations, so that was lovely. Christmas night, my partner, his son and girlfriend came over, and we just had a very light Christmas dinner here. Of course, a few more drinks, so that was nice. It was very, very quiet, but it was nice. Between Christmas and New Year, I celebrated my birthday. So that's another year older. Didn't do anything special. It was just another day. We did go out for dinner, dinner at night, so that was lovely. New Year, very, very quiet. We didn't go anywhere. I actually spent New Year, midnight, sitting in the spa. So that was lovely. Had a few drinks. I mean, it's good to have drinks when you're at home. You don't have to worry about driving anywhere. So it was just Mark and I. It was just very, very quiet. But nice. We saw in the new year. So here we are in 2025, and I reckon this year's going to go just as fast as last year. Okay, the other thing that's happened, before I get on to the main reason for this video, the other thing that's happened is I've started a new job, so actually, I'm starting it next week. It's all been lined up, but start it next week. So the new job is going to entail me probably going away on weekends for maybe 6 to 8 times throughout this year, just to different places. So I'll be able to bring you videos of that sort of stuff, where I'm staying, sites to see, things to do on the different places that I'm going to, as well as day trips. With this new job comes day trips, twice a week. So it'll just be going out, it might be a theme park, it might be just going different places, so you'll be able to get to see basically what's on offer throughout the Brisbane area. Anyway, let's get to the main part of this video. Now, if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that July last year we went on a cruise. Mark and I, my partner and I, went on a cruise, and it was just a 4-night cruise just up to Airlie Beach and back. Now, I know in that video I had said, I was disappointed in the cruise, and not disappointed in cruising itself, but it didn't, how can I put it, I probably expected too much. It didn't meet my expectations, but I have to admit that I could have been a little bit ill-informed from what other people were saying also. So I just, I thought it would be better than it was, but the cruising itself is fine. So now I've decided that for my big birthday in December this year. I turned 60. Wow. So for my big birthday, December this year, we're going on another cruise. I've made that decision. Now, this is a cruise that I had picked out before we booked the cruise we went on in July. I had seen it, looked at it, read about it, and thought, that's a cruise that I wouldn't mind doing. So I've done it. I'm going on this cruise for my 60th birthday at the end of the year. Now, it is a cruise over to Vanuatu and New Caledonia, which I'm looking forward to. I'm going to read this off the paper because I can't remember it. So, Santo, Port Vila, Mystery Island, Noumea and Lufau. They're the 5 ports we're going to. And we've watched videos already on those ports, and we do realise that most of it's going to be swimming and snorkeling. Looking forward to it because I do enjoy snorkeling, I do enjoy the water, and by the looks of the water, crystal clear from the videos we've seen, I'm going to be able to use my underwater camera. Finally, yes! So looking forward to using the underwater camera, getting some beautiful shots underwater, coral, colourful fish, just the beauty of the underwater world. Lots of snorkeling is going to be had. I know a couple of the islands you get off onto the port and you can go into the main centre like Noumea, look at the shops, do a few little sightseeing things. We've already got a few little things picked out. We haven't really booked any of the shore tours. We've talked about it. My partner and I have talked about it. The other party that's coming with us, we've got to discuss with them about shore tours. But that's what we've got planned for the end of this year. Finally, I will get my passport stamped. I've had my passport now since just before COVID hit because I was planning a Scotland trip. And then, of course, COVID hit, didn't go on my Scotland trip, got all cancelled, didn't get my passport stamped. So now, going over to the islands, overseas, over to Vanuatu and New Caledonia, I'm going to get my passport stamped. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. It's been, I've had my passport since, I think, 2018. And finally, I'm going to get to use it and go and, sort of like get my passport stamped. So I'm happy with that. So that's just the big news for this year. Yes, we are going on this cruise. Now, we've already paid our deposit and we've already paid the insurance. That's all paid for. I have actually paid my share of the cabin. So my share of the cabin, my part of it, is already all paid for. So I don't have to worry about that. All I need to worry about is, getting some shore tour money together. We are going to take on a drinks package this time. Last time we didn't because we were only on a 4-night cruise last time and we thought, it's probably not worth it. This time the cruise is 11 days, so 10 nights. So a lot longer cruise. We're taking on the drinks package. We've made that decision. We know what drinks package we want. But we can't book and pay for the drinks package, I think, until about August. So that will be something that we'll take on down the track. Look at the different shore tours, though I think Mark and I have discussed, and we're probably going to be happy doing a couple of little things, but mainly do a lot of snorkeling. I love my snorkeling. I'm really enjoying it. So do a lot of snorkeling and use the underwater camera. So I just wanted to give you a heads up that that's what's happening at the end of this year. So this video is going to be part 1 of, and I'm naming the videos, Dee's 60th birthday cruise. That's going to be the title of the videos. So each video I do throughout the year towards the cruise, I will be naming it part 1, part 2, part 3, and then it'll have that title of Dee's 60th birthday cruise. So you'll be seeing a lot of them throughout the year, when we get a few more things sorted, a few tours booked, work out what we want to do. I'll post some more videos up, and throughout the year just keep looking, and yeah, that's what's happening. So videos throughout the year for the lead up of our cruise, and then when we go on our cruise, I'm going to put some amazing videos and amazing photos up for you all. So please keep a check on it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because the more we can subscribe, the more these videos are going to be successful. So hit the subscribe, hit the like, post some comments, good or bad, doesn't matter, but post some comments, because it's nice to hear feedback from people. I look forward to the feedbacks. So please subscribe, like, post a comment, and look forward to the next video I do. It's not going to be in the next week or so, but when I get more information on the cruise, then I can post some more up. And join with me on this journey all year, heading towards our cruise at the end of the year. All right, I'm going to sign off for now. Please subscribe, like, comment, and I really do appreciate you all watching and listening, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.